Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the GOFS Aviators. Today we are going to be doing a space flight, or at least I hope to be doing a space flight. So we're going to be using I don't even know what it's called, the Virgin something, I think. Let me check. It is the, White Knight 2, Spaceship 2, I think, is what we're gonna fly, kinda. Anyway, so basically this here little contraption plane thing, this carries this into space, well, not into space, it carries it up high enough. I haven't done a whole lot of research on it, but it carries it up pretty high, and then this here will drop off and fly away into space. So, the X feature, it has it just drop off, you see there, and then after a second, it'll fire off and fly away. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna fly these up. I'm gonna hit X to do that extra feature so this thing fires off, and then real quick I'll switch over to the I forget what it's called already. I will switch over to the Spaceship 2. So without further ado, let's take off. We are at Cape Canaveral, by the way, on the launch strip, whatever you call it, the runway, I guess. Here we go. Fire up the planes. Here we go. Not sure how high we take this thing to, so I'm going to take it to like 100,000 feet because, you know, why not? No, I'll take it to like 50,000 probably. Little wiggly. See if we can take off. I don't know how much speed you need to take off on this thing. Oh, okay, not a whole lot. Oh. Okay, there we go. We're in the air. The gear comes up, that's nice. So yeah, I'll just take it up to about 50,000 feet. And we will I'll skip forward for you guys so that you don't have to watch a long thing of just flying upwards. So, I will come back in just a moment. Okay, we are back, and we are just about at 50,000 feet. We're about 1,000 feet away now. So, I did actually do a little bit of research, and I found that this, the White Knight 2, the thing I'm flying right now, it does go up to 50,000 feet before it releases what's it called, the Spaceship 2. I actually didn't get too far away from the mainland, but yes. Yep. So, we are about at 50,000 feet in a couple seconds here. So, I will launch off our little friend, if you will, here in just a second. Alright, we're at 50,000 feet. Now, just a reminder, before I launch off to space, I've never actually gone to space before, so this is a first time for me. Yeah, I mean, I've tried a couple times, hasn't gone too well. But, let's launch this thing off, shall we? So, we're gonna hit X in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drops down, and then it launches off. Pretty cool. I've done that like once before, I think. So yeah, it just goes and goes and goes and goes and... Wait. Now I wonder, just out of curiosity, if I turn autopilot off and turn a little bit... Okay, yeah, it's disappeared now. So real quick, we're gonna switch over to the, what's it called? Spaceship 2. And then just launch ourselves off into space. Woohoo! Well, folks, I think what I'm gonna do is just tell you once I get to space, which who knows how long that'll be. Once I get to space, I will alert you and I will resume the video. Alrighty? Be back in a minute. Alrighty, everyone. We have kind of reached space. I did switch to the Falcon 9 just because I found it slightly easier to control. Currently, it is going straight up, so that's good. There's Florida. There's the United States, which kind of looks interesting from this angle, but it is the United States. And then there's the Bahamas right there. And, let's see. That would mean that Cuba is right over here somewhere. I think that's it right there. Yep. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So there's Cuba. There's the Bahamas. That's pretty cool. We are gaining altitude like a pro. We are going like 10,000 feet per second and a half, pretty much. Which is kind of a lot of altitude. But, here we are. We're getting up there, folks. Proud to say that we are way up high. So, yeah. We're gonna keep going a little longer, obviously. Well, Florida looks really small from that angle, doesn't it? Just looks tiny, and yet it's huge. Or if it's bigger than the... Yeah. Oops. No. My bad. I accidentally changed my recorder. Okay. So we are gaining a ton of altitude, which is awesome. Soon we will begin turning to orbit the Earth, if I can orbit the Earth. I don't know. Again, I've never tried, so I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, we've gained another, like, who knows how much, probably 1 million feet or so. That's just a guess, I don't know for sure. But we have gained quite a bit of altitude. As you can see, we're gaining about 100,000 feet every 10 seconds is what I counted, which is pretty crazy. There is the US. We're getting higher and higher. Over here, as I said, is the Bahamas and Cuba. This over here is like Texas right up here, and Mexico. That's Mexico right there, which is pretty crazy to think we can see that from here. And then that is actually South America, which is incredible. That is, whew, that's far, dude. I mean, yeah, like, so here on navigation, there's this little skinny strip right here. There's that little skinny strip, and then there is South America. Yeah, South America, yep. So that would be, like, Colombia, Venezuela-ish. Yeah, probably Venezuela. No, that'd be like Colombia, yeah. Yeah. So that's how high we are. And then you can see the curvature of the Earth. Oh my goodness, we gained a ton more altitude. Lake Michigan. Let's see, I think that's Lake... What is it, Ontario? Erie? No, that's Lake Erie, I think. Lake Superior is right there. I think that's Ontario right there. I don't know my lakes. So yeah, we are high up. I wonder if you can see Africa. Not quite. That'd be cool and good though. So, we are zooming. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6.5 seconds, and we have gained 100,000 feet. That's just insane. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Look how much more you can see already. There's South Africa, or not South Africa, I said Africa. South America. Dude, that's insane. America. That's awesome. Look at that. Never done this before. It's like my first time actually going to space. I think I've teleported to someone in space before, but I think this is my first time actually like flying to space. So that's really cool. Now, I would turn, but I'm scared if I turn, I will fail everything and it'll get all messed up. Obviously, we have way more than enough altitude to save ourselves, but if it goes too wild, then it won't be very easy to save ourselves. I don't know how fast we're going, but that we've like the what's it called, a Machodometer. Tell me in the comments below. That thing's gone around like 10 times, so we are going incredibly fast, which is awesome. Holy cow, we are getting altitude. Look at that. Let's count real quick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 5.5 seconds, roughly, to get around and gain 100,000 feet. Alright, do we dare turn? I think I'm going to shut off engines, at least put them on idle for now. We're still going to continue gaining a ton of altitude. Maybe I could put out the little spoiler things. You hit B and these little guys right here, if I can find them. E. Right there, those come in and out, if you can see that. Those guys come in and out and slow us down, I'm assuming. It's gonna take a while for, oh my goodness. You can see almost the entire world. Well, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, because this is just great scenery. I love this. I'm gonna risk it. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, it's not turning. What? What? Still not turning. Why is it not turning? Keyboard. Uh-oh. Wait, doesn't it do that in space where you can't actually turn it all? I'm pretty sure once you get in space, like at least in the game, you can't turn it all. Which is kind of sad. But I guess it's kind of true. Well, don't know what to do. You can see in the entirety of Mexico. And the United States, I think. Wait, yeah, there we go. Jeez. That's crazy. You can see all of it. That's just insane. Okay, well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna switch to the... Oh, this could be a huge mistake, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna switch to Spaceship 2. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Hopefully. Wait, you can't turn. Darn it. Okay. Once we get low enough, you can turn, but we can't turn like this, I don't think. Yeah, I'm turning my ailerons and elevators and all that jazz, but nothing's happening. No! Alright, well, here's what we'll do. Can we... You know what? I think we can probably just kind of fire up the engines and gain a little altitude. We've already lost a ton, but that's just cool. I wonder if we could orbit the Earth. I don't think we can. We're too high up. I can't even turn or do anything at all. So yeah, I guess we'll land now. It's gonna take a long time. Well, enjoy that wonderful view of America and Mexico and Florida. Wait, Florida? No, Florida's part of it. Yeah, whatever. And the Bahamas and Cuba and South America while it lasts. Ah, can't turn. There we go. That's cool. I like that a lot. I'm someone in GFS who I just love to go to really scenic places and just check them all out. This is one of those things where that's what you're doing. I mean, it's a scenic place up in space, I guess. It's really cool to see. I like that. Well, it'll take like 0.0000001 seconds for you guys, but for me, it'll take like half an hour to get back down. So, I'm going to pause my recorder, and I will meet you guys back down at the bottom. Adios. You can see Earth just growing as we fall. If you just stare straight down the middle of the screen, you can see Earth growing and growing and growing and growing. I wonder if we can turn yet. I don't think so, but worth a shot. Nope, we can't. Too bad. Alright, well, I'll update you in a little bit. Actually, I'll just keep this going. I mean, we are falling pretty fast. Speaking of which, I'm gonna swell. I didn't realize that sound on my bed. Oh, now we're turning. Oh, yeah, we can't do anything about it. Darn it. Oh, great. Well, don't know what I'm gonna do. Just gonna fall and plummet and be sad. Slow our speed down a little bit. So we're just falling out of the sky. Out of space, I guess. I don't know. Spoilers? Ta-da! Yep, okay. Come on. Well. Alright, I will update you guys here in just a moment. Be back. I'll tell you, quite the show trying to make the approach for this. It was scary. Surprisingly enough, I didn't actually crash, but yeah. Oh, explosion. I'm gonna get a little thrust in there. Okay, look at that wonderful gear. That looks like quality stuff. Really, really kind of sensitive, I guess. I'll turn the sensitivity down, but still sensitive. Okay. Is there brakes? Yeah, there's brakes okay. Glide on in. I wonder if we can go land like this? No, no, we can't land like that. No. Whee! Nope, 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 nope. Ugh. Kinda. Oof, landing. Why is it not turning? Turn. Turn! Stop turning! Come on! There we go. I want to watch the replay of that real quick, just to see what happened here. If it was at all a decent landing. Which it wasn't, but we're gonna see. Where's the front landing gear? Is that it? That's it? What on earth? It's just like a wire. Ugh. Alright. Well, that's that. Let's head to the outro, shall we? Well, everybody, thank you very, very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below saying what you'd like to see next. And we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.